What's up? It's Christina K, and today we're doing something a little bit differently. So they changed the way we recycle in my town. So now it's like plastics and bottles is like every 2 weeks or whatever. So I've just been collecting so many empties that I thought I'd make the most of it and turn it into a product empties video. I've never really done something like this before. Mainly on my channel we focus on Disney stuff, but I thought I'd branch out a little bit. And actually, if you are here for Disney videos, some of this might be helpful because these are things what to bring to Disney, what not to bring to Disney. So we'll touch a little bit upon that. If you like videos like this, let me know in the comments below, but I got my box of Ulta goodies. Here we go. So the first thing is actually from Bath & Body Works. I have so many of these. I have a Bath & Body Works problem, but I just finished up the Champagne Apple Honey Shower Gel. This is my fall scent. It took me forever. Actually, I went through 2 of these this fall. I love it, and everything matches when I have this. The soap, the lotion, everything. I have problems. My 2 favorite scents right now, Beautiful Day for the summer, and one that just kind of reminds me of Disney. I wear it on my like December trips, is Magic is in the Air. It's like a perfect Disney name too. Next thing is along the lines of Bath & Body Works, but this is a little bit more pricier, but this was a life changer for me. It is the Ahava. I get the mud one. It's different than any other lotion I've tried. It's a little thicker. A doctor actually recommended it to me. You can get it at Ulta. If I don't use this, my skin is just so sensitive. And this is really the only thing that gets me through in the parks too. Oh man, I'm so grateful that a doctor recommended this to me. They have other ones too. They have water, they have plant-based, but mud is the thick one. It's for dry and sensitive skin relief. I highly recommend this. If it's too pricey for you on Ulta, sometimes they do sales, but also Zulily is a great app, and they will sometimes have, actually a lot of times have Ahava products, and I have quite a few products, but this is the one that I ran out of and I love it so much. You get used to the smell after a while too. This is something I use right after I get out of the shower. It's Vaseline, but I'm cheap, so I use the Target brand one because I go through these like 1 a month, so it really, maybe even 1.5 a month, so it really helps me save a little bit, especially if I'm getting a product like the Ahava. I gotta figure out how to organize this. I've never done product empties before. This is new for me. This is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towels. It's the night calming one. I honestly just get whatever on sale at TJ Maxx. They're like $2.99, $1.99, and this was the one. I use these for swatches. I do use these sometimes to cleanse my face as well. It depends. I go through like my cellar water, cleansing balms. I haven't gotten the right one of that. Dermalogica has the pre-cleanse that I use, but I can't use the same thing every night. My skin is just so sensitive and so dry that it either gets used to things or it just like rejects things after a while, so I gotta change it up a little bit. This is something that Target carries, and I absolutely love this brand. It's Pixie. It's the Glow Tonic. I noticed I did a big boo-boo in February. I forgot all of my skincare products at home. I've never done that before. I was there for a week and a half. I was there for a personal vacation for my 30th birthday, and then I was there for a broadcast, and I didn't have anything. And I even went to Target, and their Target down there was like super Target, yeah right. And I couldn't find Pixie, so I noticed a difference with my skin. I break out more when I don't use this. I don't really use anything else for breakouts, but this has been my lifesaver. You know, ladies, that time of the month, so this was really great. They also have the travel to go ones, which they're already like pre-moistened on little cotton rounds. It's a little bit more expensive that way, but you get 60, so you get a lot of trips out of it. But I highly recommend this stuff. There's different kinds too. I just use the Glow Tonic one. I noticed that like brightens things up a little bit and really helps with acne. So another product for Pixie, I talked about this in, I guess it was like a Target haul or something. This is great. I always stick this in my purse, stick it in my bag when I go to Disney. It's you can't really see it because I used it so much, but it's the Milky Mist. It hydrates your skin. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. This stuff is so great. It feels so good. I use it morning, night, and like during the day just to refresh a little bit. Does it help with makeup longevity? No, but it helps with like not peeling off skin, you know. It gets really bad, especially in the winter or when I'm in Florida, so highly recommend this stuff. We go from Pixie, affordable, although I guess it's kind of high-end for Target, to high-end MAC, but I love this stuff so much. I haven't tried a heck of a lot of MAC products, although there are new Aladdin lines coming out, so I'm going to have to try that, but this stuff is amazing. It is the Fix Plus MAC Prep and Prime. I use the coconut scent. I love this stuff. I have a travel size that I bring to Disney. I use it before my makeup. I just spray it everywhere. If you have a palette that's not performing, I use this for the eyeshadow pigmentation. There's that Ciate London eyeshadow palette that I have, the Jessica Rabbit one. It just does not perform, but I want to use it because it's Disney. So I use this. It helps a little bit. Certain shadows are just so bad it's not going to help, but you'll be surprised for other shadows how much it helps. And this does last me a long time. I don't use it every day. I try to behave because it's expensive, but I love when I use it. This is the very first product I ever used from it. I have such a love affair with it. It is the brush bath. This stuff is so good. It's kind of pricey. It's $18, but it does the job, and you don't have to be there washing your brushes for like 100 hours. It's you spray, you dab, you done. So I really love this stuff. I go through them kind of quickly though. That's the only flaw with it, but I really do love it. It's the best stuff that I've tried. I'm going to continue to try other things, but this is the best. Sorry my microphone's still not up and running. I gotta order one. Maybe I'll do an Amazon haul soon so I can show you what I ordered off there. Neutrogena, this is the best stuff for removing my eye makeup. I've tried some of the balms with it. I just can't get everything, especially waterproof stuff. This is the best. I go through so many of these. I actually found them at TJ Maxx for $1.99. So I stocked up. Love a good sale, love a good sale. Some products I'm like really stingy with. I don't want to spend a lot, and some it's worth it to me to spend a lot, and this is one of those things. The Urban Decay All-Nighter. It should be called Urban Decay All in the Day Park Goer because it lasts. When I use this, when I go to Disney, when I use it here, when I'm outside for events, we do this big event called the Princess Brunch, and I get to be the fairy godmother, and it's a couple of sessions. It's like a 12-hour day, and my makeup lasts with this. It's amazing. So this is the travel size. I went through a bunch of these. It's great for Disney. It's great for sticking in your bag if you forget. This is great. I know there was recently a Sephora VIP event, so I stocked up because this is that worth it. Sometimes Ulta will do too, like buy 2 or 3, get 1 free with minis, so that's another great time to do it as well. I got the big guy as well, but this stuff, this is the best setting spray. And I know I'm not the only YouTuber to say that. There's weight to that. Okay, I think this is my last high-end thing. Everything's falling everywhere. It is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. This is one of those things that I will go out of my way to spend a little bit more because it works. Right before my 30th birthday, I had a panic attack because my wrinkles, my under eye wrinkles were getting really deep. And this was the only thing that kind of like, look, they're still going to be there, but it helps hydrate them. It helps kind of make them disappear a little bit. Concealer's another story. I still haven't found the best one with that, but this stuff is so good. And I've tried a lot of eye creams. This is just so worth it. And some of the drugstore products, like I know Olay, they could be expensive. They're not far off for how much this is. If you can wait for it to go on sale at Ulta, it's so, so worth it. I can't recommend this stuff enough. Speaking of concealer, this is something that's good. Can't use it every day. Depends on what foundation I use as well. And I've used it so much that it's kind of fading. But it's the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is the shade Fair. I also have a translucent one. Translucent one. I work in radio. And light. So I've been kind of playing around with those. Today I have L'Oreal on. But this does do a good job. This is the one that I usually bring to Disney. It's also not messy. It's just... you don't have to worry about another brush with it. I do use a sponge with it, which let me show you that because I have to get rid of that one. L'Oreal. This is the best concealer sponge brush, although I use a Sephora one as well that I really like. But these are affordable. You know, every 3 months you gotta replace these suckers, so these are definitely worth it. Same thing with the face one. This is the best beauty blender, in my opinion, the L'Oreal one. Here's what they look like. Hold on, I have to get those. Sure, that sounded real good with that mic. This is what they look like when you buy them. This one I can only find at Walmart right now, although one of mine came discolored. They were like $4 or $5 at Walmart, and one came yellow, so I gotta look into that. But these are great, and then this is what the L'Oreal Beauty Blender looks like as well. I just ordered the Beauty Blender gel, I was gonna say shower gel, cleaner for these, so I'm interested to see if they'll last a little bit longer that way. I did mention Olay before. I do use a lot of Olay products. One of them is the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. I use this one definitely on my neck every day, on my face like every other day. I switch it out with the Clinique one, but that can get expensive too, so I try to save some money with this, although these are going up in price. These are like almost $30. Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. For something you use every day, I'm just not about that life. I use a lot of scrubs. I am a kind of a conundrum. I have very dry, sensitive skin and huge pores. So I tried a lot of scrubs, and this one, it's one of the more affordable ones, but I really like this. And right now you can only find it at Ulta. Target stopped carrying it, CVS. It is the L'Oreal Pure Sugar Scrub Exfoliant. It's kind of, you can't really see it because, oh, I have a new one. It kind of looks like a thing of kiwi. It's just so good. You can't use it every day. You can't use any scrub every day, but I use it like Monday, Wednesday, Friday at night, and I notice a difference the next day. I love it so much. Okay, handful of things. This is something I will not be repurchasing. It is the NYX Pore Filler. Like I said, I have big pores. This was affordable, so I tried it. Terrible. My face got like peely and dry. Instead, I would recommend, everything's falling. I would recommend Benefit the Porefessional Primer. This stuff is really good. Again, it's expensive, and I don't like spending a lot of money, but for something like this where it works, it's good. And if you only use a dab in your most problematic areas, it's okay. You can make it stretch a little bit longer, but it's so good. And they have travel size, and a lot of times with Ulta, you can get gifts with purchase, and they'll use a lot of sample sizes with that, so they get me through my Disney trips. It's great. This, I think, was free. It came with something. I didn't really like it. It was the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. It's a gel eyeliner. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. It didn't last very long either. These they don't make anymore. I really liked these. These are my L'Oreal, what were they called though? Brow Stylist Sculptor. I had brunette and dark brunette. That's what I have on my eyebrows today. I'm gonna miss this. You can't sharpen these, so I have a bunch of empty ones of that. I'm trying a bunch of new products. Last but not least, maybe my favorite thing in this whole empties video, and is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Can you see that? I use this because another YouTuber recommended it. It was, I think it was like a bonus deal at Ulta, and you can get it for like $1. It was at the register, so I tried it. I was like, what the heck? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. People ask me all the time, are you wearing fake eyelashes, or are those your real eyelashes? They are. This stuff's amazing. I really do love L'Oreal Lash Paradise as well. Sometimes it's hard to remove, especially the waterproof ones. This is not waterproof, but it is. It doesn't come right out and say it's waterproof, but I wore this to Disney. I laughed, I cried, I had allergies, and it lasted. It lasted. When I met the Backstreet Boys, who are my all-time favorites, I cried. It lasted. That was like the real trick for me. This stuff is so good, and it's normally priced like $4.95, $5. Like, that is like the cheapest mascara, and it's great. Essence has a couple of different ones. There's like a purple one, I think there's a pink one, a blue one, and this guy. This is the False Lash Effect Mascara, and I can tell you 100% it definitely is. I do like to every 3 months get rid of them, and at that price you can do it and not feel bad. This stuff's amazing. I don't use it for my lower lashes, which I try not to. I feel like a clown every time I do my lower lashes, but I do them on occasion. I can't really use this for that. The wand, I mean, it's good. I probably could, but I just can't. I'm a klutz too. So these are my empties. I have quite a few. Like I said in my last video, I'm like sitting in a sea of hauls. I just like kind of organized everything so I can get videos out quickly because I hadn't been around. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you will follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff on my stories and just like on there as well, so you can hit me up on there. It's at the Christina K. I'll put it below, it's easier that way. And I hope you will give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, what products are you using? I love getting advice from friends and other YouTubers and new friends too on what they're using, so I hope you will comment below. Okay, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I always end my Disney videos this way, and I just like, it's life, so I'm gonna say it. I am Christina K. Have a Disney day.